Hi students, welcome to the Cambridge Assessment International Education. So I have a question from sequences lesson, right? So many students feel sequences is just a difficult one, but nothing but students, maths, well everyone will come to you. That's up to you, okay? Practice makes perfect, right? Go to the problem. Draw a diagram to show that the rule that tells you how sequences form and what is the nth term, right? So we have 4 questions, right? So they have given the sequences 2, 6, 10, 14, 18 and etc. So this is the sequence, okay? And second one, find the 40th term, okay? And what is the third question? Is 50 is in the sequence and what is the position of the term? Okay, then explain 125 is not in the sequence. Okay, students. So we have 4 questions, right? Yes. So come to the first question. We have to find the nth term. What is this nth term? General term. So in that term, if you substitute 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., you will get all the members in the sequence. Right? So what is that nth term? So 2, 6, 10, 14 and 18. So by seeing that, you can find that what is nth term, right? Yeah, what they are doing here, actually, see the second term and the second term. So some number is adding here, right? What number is adding here? Can you guess that? Yes, kids. So that number, that is 4, right? So when you add 2 plus 4, we get 6, and 6 plus 4, we get 10, and 10 plus 4, it is 14, and again plus 4, it is 18, so and so on. So plus 4 is the common difference. They are adding this 4 again and again, right? So okay, so now we can find the nth term. So what is nth term here, right? So what is the position of their terms? This is first position, second position, and third position, and fourth one, and fifth one. So and goes on like, okay? Yes, students. See, look at the, how will you find the nth term? So the first term is 2, right? Yes. The second term is 6, and the third term is 4. Here we have adding 4. So let me guess, 4 times n. Okay, so 4 multiples, right? So from 4, how do you get this 2? What is the next multiple of 4? It is 8, right? So how do you get it as 6? What is the third multiple of 4? 12, right? So how do you get it as 10? Right? So I'm writing the multiples of 4. So why you are writing multiples of 4? Because they are adding 4, right? See, I am writing the multiple of 4. It is 4. Second one is 8, 12, 16, 20 and etc. Like this, right? So these are the multiples of 4, right? So you have to correlate everything. From 4, we get 2. From 8, we get 6. From 3, we get, 12, we get. So how do you get? Can you correlate that, students? Yes. So it is 4. But here the sequence, the first number is 2. It is 8. The second number is 6. So it is reducing to. So in that case, how do you write? 4 times n, right? And it is something by 2. It is minus 2. So this is called nth term of the sequence. Okay. See, students, we have find the answer. So how do you get this? First, I'm just finding the number which is adding here. It is 4. So I write the multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12 and etc. So and I find the sequences, how it comes here, right? So I find 4 times n, then minus 2. So this gives all the members of the sequence. Okay, so this is nth term. Okay, so what's our next question? Okay, so we have 4 questions. Find the 40th term, right? Find the 40th term. So after finding the nth term, you will find the using it as a formula, and you can find the 40th term. See, so I want 40th term. Okay, then we can use this one, 4 times n minus 2. So this is nth term. So what's our next step? 4 times, you have to write again. So what is n? It is 40. Right? Do you understand? For n, you have to write 40. 40 means the position. Okay? Then minus 2. Okay, students, do you understand? So this is very important. So what is n here? N means the position of the term. So we are going to find the 40th term. So it is 40th position, right? So for n, you have to substitute 40. So what is 4 times 40? It is 160. Minus 2, I get 1, 5 and 8. So this is our 40th. So I find the second answer also. Okay. Then we have a third question. What is the third question, students? Yes. So is 50 is? Yes. What is 50th term? No, they ask what is the position of the 50? Right, students? What is the position of 50? Okay. How do you find the position? See, look at the last problem, right? So they want to find 40th term, right? So they gave the position, but here this is a term, but they want to, what is the position of the 50, right? We should not write this. What is the position of 50, right? So I said, what is the nth term? It is, yes, 4n minus 1. Okay, so this is equal to 50. Why you are writing like this, students? Because this term gives all the members in the sequences. They said 50 is in the sequence, but they want position. So I am going to find the position. Right? Is it there or not? Okay, this is 2. Sorry, students. Okay, this is 2. The general term is 4n minus 2. Okay, yes. So, look at the question clearly. 50 is in the sequence. Okay. But what is the position? So, here I am going to find the value of n. Okay. Yes. So, 4n is equal to 50. Transpose this to here. It is positive. And 50 plus 2 it is 52. And 4n. So, what is our n? It is 52 divided by n. So, if I divide 1 4s are 1, 3 4s are. So, n is equal to 13. What do you mean by that, students? It is 30th term. Right? It is 30th term. What is 30th term? 30th term is 50. Can we check? Yes. Absolutely, we can check the answer, right? How will you check? Take your nth term, 4n minus 2. Right? So, I want to find 13th term. So, how do you find 13th term? I just substitute for n. Look at for n. I am just writing 13. Okay? Minus 2. So, whenever you have to n, you have to write the position only. Don't write everything. Okay, students? Yes. So, I write the position. Okay, so I am going to find what is the, yes. So, what is 4 times 13? It is 12 and 52. This is negative 2. And if you subtract, I get 50. So, what do you mean by that, students? 13th term is 50. So, can you understand the problem now? So, they want to find 50 is given, it is in the sequence, you just find the position of the term. So, I just find 13 is the position of the term. Right? You understand? Okay. So, we have done two questions. I mean, the first question before the question, find 40th term. The last question, 50 is the term. You find the position, right? Yes. So now, the fourth problem, right? So they want to check 155, is it in the sequence? What is our sequence? 4, 2, 6, 10, 14 and etc. like this. So they want to ask 125 is in the sequence. You will get this as a sequence. Member of the sequence, is it that? So if so, what is the position, right? Yes. So I'm going to check whether it is a 125 is there or not. So here also we are going to use the nth term as it is. So this is nth term, that is going to write 125. So why you are writing like this? Why you are writing like this? Because 125 is the member of the sequence. So I write the general term nth term equal to 125. Okay. So not only 125 students, 4n minus 2 you can write 2. 4n minus 2 you can write 6. And 4n minus 2 you can write 10. So every term in the sequence, every member, right? Every member you can write using this nth term. So that I can write 125 also. Yes. So now look at 4n. Transpose this 2 here, it is positive 2. And if you add, you get 127. 4 times n. So what is our n? So n is equal to 127 divided by 4 and we get 13.75. So we get decimal. N is a position. Is it possible of 31.75 the position? Is it that? No. N cannot be decimal. Right. Definitely n cannot be a decimal. So that 125 is not in the sequence. Okay. It cannot be a sequence. It is not in the sequence. Okay. It cannot be a member. Okay. Understand every problem, students. So this is very important, right? So in this one question, we have do all the types of problems. Okay. So what is the position? And find the 50th term. And what is the general term of the sequence, right? Means nth term. So if we find every problem, right? They have asked for, we have done 4 problems, right? So finding nth term and 40th term is 50 is the sequence, what is the position of the term, and 125 is it there or not in the sequence, right? So we have done 4 problems. So after finishing the video, you will do some problems for practice, right? And you will get definitely the idea exact. Okay. Thank you, students.